MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday Night Baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Eric Caballero is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Escobar ranging to his right. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Center fielder
Here's Dexter
25.
Fowler now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Third, the right fielder,
ready to
9.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Reggie Jackson is in with two away as he takes a ball, one. No. MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday Night Baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season. Between the St. Louis Cardinals, it's Angels baseball next on the show. Eric Caballero is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Hit on the ground to third. Valbuena fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are two away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is swung on and grounded to Escobar at short. Throw over to Pujols at first will take care of him to end the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. None out, runners at first and second. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it.
Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, he tries to force it into second, and it's too late. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Valbuena.
First offering on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. One run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Albert now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can...
In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. Here's C.J. Cron now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
C.J. Cron.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season. between the St. Louis Cardinals.
Shortstop, Eric Caballero.
Eric Caballero is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Line drive to left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Here's Dexter Fowler now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Dexter Fowler.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Ben Revere is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Diaz scoops it up. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Digging in, Mike Trout. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's got to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the tree.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Ball 2 now.
2 balls, no strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. To third. There is Valbuena. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that. So
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Reggie Jackson. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Revere sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Got a piece. It's 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting fifth.
Settling in now, Albert Pujols. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. One strike to Pujols. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. And another foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Another one sent foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So coming to the plate, C.J. Cron. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. In the air, out to right. Jackson is going to have room out there as he. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The catcher, number 4.
Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Mesoraco puts the tag on him. 1 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Rendell Grichuk. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Jed Jerko.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. And he struck him out. So a fine. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Andrelton Simmons.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Devin Mesoraco. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. It's into the second deck, but foul. Just couldn't keep that ball fair. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Right side. Diaz picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Caballero. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Schebler, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Scorched to third. Balbuena fields it cleanly. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Striding in once again, Jose Abreu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Schebler is over. And the inning is over. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Scott Schebler.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. And
he's in there safely. He's got a double. So digging in now, Luis Valbuena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Slow bouncer to the right side. Now winds up foul. The 0-1 starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted it.
Number 5.
2 gone now for
Albert.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. Trout is on his way home. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
The designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now a flare out toward right center. Diaz ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd out. Now in the box, Aledmys Diaz.
Leading off for the
He's
Cardinals,
0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Aledmys Diaz.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Schebler is in pursuit. It's in there, and the Cardinals look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So striding in, Stephen Piscotty, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trout racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And to score from third, the tying run. And he's back into second here safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Reggie Jackson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. In plenty of time, and he's out at third. Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
I like what I'm seeing right now. in, and then goes away. If you pound them in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate.
Ouch, that one hit him. At the plate, Rendell Gritchick. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Again, he sends it out of play. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And he's retired, 1 away. Now to the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Piscotty in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Yunel Escobar. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Line toward the gap in left center, and Escobar has a base hit. Here's Ben Revere. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. He's got it, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman number 3, Jed Jerko.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing. What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Caballero. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. And that brings up Scott Schebler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Reggie giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Verlander's ready. Here it is on 2-1. Hit to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the ready once again, Jose Abreu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hitter, Jose Abreu.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Pujols is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes a cold strike 1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There for it, Escobar. Scooped up. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Piscotty. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. On its way is pitch number 75. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Striding in once again, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Revere is under it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
here's Albert now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
first baseman, Albert.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Jackson on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Grichuk is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Yadier Molina comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Houston Street has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 16, Houston Street.
And now we see a right.
Hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and grounded to Escobar at short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Randall Grichuk. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Grichuk.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Ready for another shot now. Jed Jerko. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Colton Wong will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Mesoraco recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Piscotty onto the grass. He's got it 1 away.
The batter,
ready for another chance. Yunel Escobar.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
The left fielder, number 25, Ben Revere.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Dexter Fowler now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 25, Dexter.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now here's the pitch. And he lays off. Ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready now. Jose Abreu. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Cam Bedrosian takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Matt Adams will come on to pinch.
Number 32, Matt Adams.
Cut fastball inside. Ball one. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Revere arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle to Escobar for one. Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Scott Schebler.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sunhwan-Oh comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Sunhwan-Oh.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Fowler giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. Standing in, Luis Valbuena. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Grichuk on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. The 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Stephen Piscotty. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 55, Stephen.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Stepping in, Reggie Jackson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter,
now
4,
batting, Yadier Molina. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses low and away, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, C.J. Cron. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Shot toward second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Fowler on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Devin Mesoraco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. From the stretch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Grounded to third. Jerko fields it cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Rendell Gritchick. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Left fielder.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Down and away, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Revere is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's Ben Revere, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
And leading off for the Halo, left fielder.
Fastball right back to the mound. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Right fielder.
Ready once again, Scott Schebler. He was a ground out victim last time up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Fly ball out to right field. Reggie moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Dexter Fowler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Dexter.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
1-2 pitch coming to Fowler.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Oh, and he misses it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Adams.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Schebler. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He was a double play victim last time around. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Ball 3.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much. I'm giving him the green light.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the payoff pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Third baseman.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Albert Pujols.
Ground ball right into the shift. Jerko has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, C.J. Cron. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that'll get down for a base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Grichuk is there to make the catch, and that means digging in to try it again. Stephen Piscotty. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Mike Morin takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
For the Angels. Number 64, Mike Morin.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in the count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reggie Jackson, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Revere is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The batter, number
Here's
4.
the catcher, Yadier Molina. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in once again. And Devin Mesoraco. He singled his last time up. Brett Cecil. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Reggie looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate, Yunel Escobar. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Piscotty ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now batting, Ben Revere. He was a ground out victim last time up. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Here's Randall Grichuk. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Here's Jed Jerko now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Carter Capps enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
In the dirt here. Now the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Escobar is there for it. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Scott Schebler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Fielder, Scott
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. This is on the ground over to first. Piscotty is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. Luis Valbuena is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. To first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Trout rounds third and is striding for home. And the Angels are going to walk off a winner. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
9 hits.
Well, he just made himself a really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits. 2 of them were doubles, so he was a real factor every time he stepped to the plate.
No errors. They left 4 men on base.